What's up, Hans family, and welcome to this video. It is going to be a little different than my other ones. It's not a makeup tutorial, but I did a while ago, though, make a series on my channel called Lipstick Tubes Morning Brews. So I guess I would say that it fits into that style of video, but I'm not going to quite call it that because we're not really talking about makeup right now, and coffee can take a backseat for this video. Never thought I'd say that, but it's pretty serious, and I'm pretty passionate about this, so I thought I would just cut the shit and get straight into it. Why is it cool to be petty? Why is it cool to be petty? I was thinking about this the other day. I've thought about this for a while now. That it seems in this day and age, it's sometimes cool to bully. It's cool to be petty to people. It's cool to be problematic. There's nothing wrong with speaking your mind and, you know, being out there and being open and honest, not sugarcoating things. But that's a huge difference from, like, being petty to someone and going out of your way to bully them and hurt them. You guys may wonder why I decided to finally make this video and kind of where it came all about. And that is because something kind of really sparked it. Back when I was in Albuquerque, in New Mexico, where I, grew up my entire life, I, for a while, worked with children. And I worked at a preschool, and I worked as a 2-year-old teacher for a while, and then I worked with the school-age children, which definitely became more of my favorite. The 2-year-olds were fine, but holy shit, there's so much work. I was pretty over my head. But, working with school-age children, I loved it, and I definitely had my good days and my bad, for sure, but all of the kids that were there, I really cared about, and I really took pride in my job, and I really wanted, to give them the best opportunities possible that I could and the best days possible. So there's this little boy named Tommy, and he was, I think, about 8 or 9 when I was there. I think 9, I'm pretty sure. Really colorful kid, really open with himself and, very open with his emotions, and he was really fun and funny, and his best friend Madison, we all had such a good time together. My best friend at the time, Caitlin, worked at the school too, and so it was always great when we got to be in the class together because Madison and Tommy would keep us on our toes, and we would had witty banter that would go back and forth, and he was just a really great kid all around, 100%. So I obviously moved from Albuquerque, shit happens, whatever. I hear the other day from my best friend, Caitlin, Tommy has committed suicide. And he was barely 13 at this time. I was really shocked and extremely sad by the news, of course, but I played such a small role in Tommy's life. And so, of course, I'm so sad and heartbroken over this for any child. Any child that I hear takes their own life, oh my God, is the most horrific news ever, but I'm more sad for him and his family, It's not about me. It's about them. I cannot even imagine the type of pain that someone has to be going through, especially a child, to take their own life. So, kind of fast forward, I find out that, he would watch my videos still and was inspired by makeup and special effects and wanted to dabble in them a little bit. So that definitely hit me pretty hard because knowing that I still inspired him in some way and stuff, definitely, it's hard. Fast forward now, it brings me into the why is being petty cool? Because I found out that so much of obviously what played into his suicide was bullying. And knowing that is so, so horrible because what I've been seeing on the internet lately. And not just lately, I guess for a while. Cyberbullying is nothing new, but it's still just as fucked up. And it's still just as not fucking okay. So I felt this way about, the beauty community for a while. That, I see these, problematic, petty tweets and petty shit going around and, where it's so unnecessary, and I see so much bullying happen, and I see so much fucking bandwagoning happening that it fucking grosses me out. That you see one person that's getting bullied for something, and then everyone's jumping on that. No one's fucking taking context for anything. They're just jumping at what exactly they see. No one is looking, and I don't mean to say no one. I'm sorry. I know there's people out there that are totally open-minded and are looking at everything too. Not trying to generalize everyone, but I see so much of this where people are so fucking quick to make judgments without looking at someone as a whole, without looking at the person in their entirety, just that one thing. And though I'm not excusing anyone's actions, if someone says something shitty or if someone does something shitty, that we should just fucking brush it under the rug and be like, no, it's okay, you know, they're cool in general. Fuck no. But we should more so give people the benefit of the doubt and take everything with a fucking grain of salt. And not go just for these people's throats over petty, unnecessary shit. And it seems nowadays like everyone's like, yes, drag this person, yeah, like drag them, let's see, like, oh, you know, get them. Why? What the fuck? Why is that fun? Why is that fucking fun to have someone, let's say, possibly make a potential mistake? They said something really fucking stupid, or they did something that you don't like, you don't agree with. And you want them to be dragged and to be, you know, humiliated and bullied and embarrassed? That's shameful. So all of it kind of played in together because hearing about Tommy and how he was bullied and how sometimes I feel that what I've even done in the past is sometimes I forget that, you know, not everyone has thick skin. And I made a video, a while ago actually, about negativity and copying and stuff. And in the video, I was very stern on the negativity thing in the way that if you put yourself out there on the internet, you have to try to control how you feel about things and how you control how you take things in. And I do definitely still agree with those statements 100%. Like I said, basically, like, only you can control how things affect you. I do still believe that, but at the same time, not everyone is able to do that, and that's okay. Some people, you know, it's just like the people that say, oh, well, I came from a horrible home life. I had, you know, no opportunities, and I'm still here where I am today. Why couldn't this person do that? Because they're not you, and that's fucking okay. Not everyone has the same opportunities that lead to the same shit. Everyone has different stuff. Everyone is their own person, and you never fucking know what's going on behind the scenes. You never know the struggle someone's going through. You never know how someone truly feels inside. So I just want everyone that watches this video to possibly take that everything needs to be taken with a grain of salt, and that words do have power, and that there needs to be consequences for shit like this. That yes, on one token, I think that if you are on social media, you do have to kind of have a little bit of an exterior. It's best to, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's best to have some kind of exterior that kind of, you know, only your opinion of yourself matters. But that's not realistic. And if I'm trying to say that I want to be realistic with people, I want to realistically look at people, their whole context of everyone, I can't sit here and say everyone should be able to be thick-skinned and not worry and let it slide off your back. That's not realistic. So if you've ever said something shitty to someone, everyone has. We all have said horrible things to people. I just hope next time, there's a next time, that you take this and think about it. And think that someone could be going through something that you have no idea about. Or if someone says something shitty to you or bullying you, there could be a reason for that too. That maybe there's something lacking in their life and that they're unhappy with in their life. Or they're insecure about. And their only way is to try to make themselves feel better by breaking you down. It's not okay. I'm not excusing it. But there's so many factors that my whole fucking point is just to be more kind to people and be more tolerant of people. Like, holy shit. Everyone's different. Let's just look around and be tolerant of each other. Be like, hey, I don't fucking know you. I don't understand your story in full. And try to be nice to people and try to show love. I do think that there is always, not always, I don't know, but there is most of the time a reason behind someone bullying someone else. I really, truly think that they're lacking something in their life. And That sucks. It's the whole vicious cycle is sad. The whole thing. I want to get out of this, like, fucking day and age where, like, dragging people and being petty and shit is cool. Because it's fucking not. I think being nice is fucking cool. But that's just me. And that, like, kind of brings me on to insecurities. I wanted to make this video a while ago, but now I'm just kind of lumping them all into one because they all interchange into each other. Do you like my hand motion? Yes, me too. I have insecurities about myself. That putting myself out on the internet, I have realized those insecurities are fucking picked and pulled at like a motherfucker. And it sucks sometimes. And the words do get to me sometimes. But I am able to just kind of most of the time let it flow off me. So I wanted to talk about my insecurities to hopefully inspire you guys maybe to be able to look at your own insecurities that maybe you're bullied for, or maybe you bully yourself for. You know, that's another huge thing, is like getting down on yourself about shit. That sucks just as much and can poison your mind just as much as anyone else's words can. Maybe even more sometimes. So, yeah, I'm just gonna lay out all my insecurities out for you and say fuck it. Big one is I don't like doing talking videos too much because of my teeth. I don't like my teeth. And especially when I turn to that side, they're like really crooked. But that's them. That's my teeth. But I let that hold me back from doing talking videos because I'm like, oh fuck, my teeth are going to show. Or like I'll do makeup look and I'm like, oh, my teeth aren't that white. So they're going to look yellow as fuck. Fuck that. Oh well. Oh well if they look yellow. Oh well. These are my teeth. This is what I'm working with. Some people don't even fucking have teeth, okay? I at least got teeth. My teeth. Another one's my weight. I really am not comfortable sometimes putting my videos out there because I'm like, I feel like I look very large in this, and I let that hold me back from doing certain things, or I'm like, oh, I don't want to do a costume for this look because I know I'll get the you're a fat ugly bitch comments, like you're too fat to play this character, you're so fat, blah blah blah. My insecurities are all branched from myself in the way that I need to take them by the balls and try to harness them and be like, fuck it, this is who I am, and if I want to work on changing that, I can. But I'm not going to get down on myself about it. I'm not going to let that shit hold me back from anything. I'm not going to cover up my smile like I usually do. This is my smile. These are my chubby little cheeks with my smile. That's that. There's way too many important things in life to worry about than those little things. And I hope that if you're down on yourself about these things, or if someone is bullying you about these things, or any insecurities that you may have, you know, whether they're completely different than mine, please, 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 I hope that, one, you have an outlet to talk to. That, I think, is one of the biggest things. If you have an outlet you can talk to and, you know, let off your frustrations and just get it out, and something healthy that you can just chat about with someone, that, I think, is step one. And two, it's a daily fucking thing that I'm starting today, a daily thing telling myself, you know what? This is all good. There's other things that matter more. And not to say that all problems aren't relative, because I'm a firm believer in everyone's biggest problem is their biggest problem. Just because my problem may seem very small to some people, it doesn't mean it's not still a problem. If you're getting bullied and it's not as bad as someone else bullying someone, you know what I mean? Your situation still matters, and you fucking matter. Every situation matters, no matter how big or small. So if you're feeling hurt in some way, please seek help. I know the pain can be so hard sometimes, and we all are struggling. We all have our internal struggles inside our brains, and, you know, I've had some really bad spouts of my depression, and it sucks. But I can't imagine what some other people are going through. And the only thing I can do is try to let you guys know that there can be help out there, and there are so many resources for you, and that you are enough, and you are fucking worth it. I'm like hitting my hand, I'm fucking into this. I hope you're into this too, because it's really, really, really important. So I also want you guys to, down below in the comments, this can be a safe place for you to open up and talk about any of your feelings that you need to. Just be tolerant of each other and, you know, take what each other says in stride and with a grain of salt, and try to look at it from other people's perspectives. Empathy is a huge thing. It's good to fucking have. But I hope the beauty community, as well as other ones, this isn't just the beauty community. Obviously, this bullying is happening in schools, it's happening everywhere, workplaces, anything you can imagine. I just hope, though, that speaking to the community that I'm in, that we can listen to this and that we can stop thinking that being petty and shitty to each other is cool. We all have pasts, and we all have things that have made us who we are today. And though everyone may not know what we've all been through, we need to realize that we all have been through different situations that make us who we are now. And bullying someone to the point of them wanting to kill themselves, or actually going through with killing themselves, ridding themselves from ever having a good experience in their life again, to be in that much pain, is unacceptable. I will leave some resources down below in the description box for you if you're feeling that you need any help at all. I'm always here too. And Hans family, you guys know, I fucking love you guys and I really care about you guys. And like I say in the end of my videos, I love the fuck out of you. There's a lot of really wonderful people in the world. So let's all branch out and love each other as much as we can while we can, because life is fucking short. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I know this is different, but I'm all about using my platform for things that matter too, other than just fun, silly makeup tutorials. But yeah, so I love the fuck out of you guys. Rest in peace, Tommy. You were absolutely amazing, amazing kid. And Mary, if you ever stumble upon this video, please know that your son was such a beautiful person. And I thank you for bringing such a beautiful boy into this world. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.